Well, hello and welcome back, M1 faithful. Here we at the Molten series here at M1's home courts in Bloomington. We got the championship game here, M1 15 threes versus Crossfire 16 Navy. This is a different Crossfire team than we played earlier. Crossfire having two teams here. It's Crossfire 16-year-olds. They are from Champlain Park area. M1 over here getting ready to go. The championship game in this Molten series. I'm Mike Hendrickson coming to you live. We'll be underway. If you want to know how we got here, this is the top part of that bracket. The Crossfire Navy bested Impact 15-3. And then M1 15-3 bested Minnesota Select 15.
Hey, yeah. So our car more than turnover.
Yeah, I know.
And because all checked out.
Did you call AAA?
Call like halfway
Did you? Yeah, definitely do it ahead of time. Right, but just tell them, hey, we'll be there. Don't come before this time. All right, we're back to action here. Look at your M1 roster here today. This is not the best graphic. Hey, how's it going, Moose? Good to see you, buddy.
Daughter out here?
Yeah, 65. Where's your daughter? Right, my daughter's right there.
No daughter. Todd rookie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Tatum.
Okay, yeah, I know Tatum. She's great.
Yeah.
Good to see you. All right, folks. So, sorry about that. Meeting people here. Take a look at the roster. Number 3, Kenzie Watson. Number 12, Fiona Bechtel. She is not with us today. Number 18, Quinn Bai. 34, Signe Carter. 25, Kenna Righteous. 33, Rezi Niersti. 42, Reese Elliott. 43, Lucy Maslow. That's a print error there. And 65, Madeline Hendrickson. 66, Kenzie Henderson. That's your lineup for your M1 Lasercats here. Starting lineup on the floor, we have Kenzie Watson, Lucy Maslow, Madeline Hendrickson on the front line. Back line, looks like Kenley Henderson, Rezi Niersti, and Sophia Schwant. Looks like we'll have an immediate substitution. McKenna Righteous in for Kenna Righteous in for Niersti. Rezi Niersti. Looks like we're going to have Kenley Henderson serving, number 66, Kenley Henderson, sporting the single pony. This is the championship game against Crossfire. Henderson gets underway. Nice serve by Henderson here. It's an ace. M1 striking first blood here, early on out in the fray. M1 will be the home team on your scoreboard out there in front of you. Henderson, running jump serve. It's a good one to the back line of Crossfire. Set, hit coming, back to Henderson. She'll set her. Here's Righteous over to Watson. Watson crushes one. With 1 foot too hard off the baseline. Unforced error gives Crossfire the ball, and they'll take service. 1-1. Early on out in the first set. Crossfire, number 43 of Crossfire, to the back line to serve. Service here to the back line. Kenna Righteous had a hand on it, just couldn't get all of it. Unforced error makes this 2-1. Crossfire. Running jump serve here, back to Rachis. She settles this. Henderson, over to Henriksen. Hit from beyond the 10-foot line's a good one. That'll land for point here, 2-2. M1 regaining service. Ball looks like it went cross court here. Henriksen waiting for the ball. Madeline Henriksen just dyed her hair blonde, waving to the crowd here. We're waiting for, I guess they're out of volleyballs here. Oh, finally, she got one. 2-2 your score. Henriksen serves one up. This is the back line. They will set, keep this alive. Crossfire goes backwards bump. Here's Rachis over to Henderson. Nice hit there by Lucy Laszlo. Henriksen again to the back line, 3-2, M1. Henriksen, good serve here, just over the net. Crossfire keeps it alive. Oh, unforced error here, makes it 4-2. Henriksen again to the back line. Service just over the net. Nice serve, ace here for M1. Henriksen keeping it alive, 5-2 the score. Service by Henriksen to the back corner. This one might be a little bit long, out the call. Unforced error makes it 5-3. M1 with a 2-point advantage here. Ball's going to go back to Crossfire. Crossfire from their back court to serve. Number 10 at Crossfire. Service here to the back line. Henriksen settles. This one's a little bit errant. Schwant keeps it alive. Watson sends it over, sideways bump. Crossfire set, hit coming. This hit to the back court. Rachis keeps it alive. Here's Schwant back to Rachis. She'll go a bump with this one over. That one going into the net, unforced error by number 35-9 at Crossfire. Makes this a 6-3 game. Service back for M1. Here's Kenna Rachis. Number 25, libero defensive specialist. There's Resinier State in for, looks like, good serve here by Kenna Rachis. Not sure who. Resinier State came in for Lucy Laszlo. Rachis running jump serve. She drills this one. It's well past the baseline though. Unforced error makes it 7-4. Crossfire now in a 3-point deficit. Libero to the back line to serve. This one right over. Henriksen settles. Henderson over to Schwant. Schwant, good hit. Point M1. Signe Carter in for Kenzie Watson. Quinn Bai in for Kenley Henderson. Signe Carter to the back line to serve, number 24, sporting a single simple pony today. Signe Carter, a product of Rosemount. Good serve, that's an ace. Nice serve by Signe Carter, 9-4. 5-point advantage here for M1. Carter to the back line to serve again. Running jump serve here by Carter. Back line of Crossfire. That came back up. Quinn Bai played it at the net, not able to get the timing on that ball. This will go back to Crossfire's court. 9-5 your score. This is the first set, best of 3, played at 25, got to win by 2. Crossfire works off the back line. Service, this back, just past the back line here, out the call. 10-5, your score. M1 retaining service. Here is Sophia Schwant. The back line to serve. Schwant, running jump serve. This one, a change-up coming just over the net. Crossfire not able to handle. 11-5 your score. 6-point lead here for the Laser Cats early on out in the first set. Schwant here sporting the single simple pony. Or no, excuse me, single simple braid. Good running jump serve by Schwant. Crossfire puts that up. They're going to go bump over it. One too many hits. 4 hits is a no-no. 7-5 your score. Or 12-5, 7-point advantage for M1. Timeout, Crossfire. With this timeout, we'll just, once again, if you're just tuning in, look and see how we got here. M1 in the first game playing Crossfire 16 Mercury, besting them in 2 sets, and then taking on Minnesota Select 15-3 Maroon, or 15 Maroon, and then taking on from the other bracket, Crossfire 16 Navy. All right, there we have it. Okay, back to action. Sophia Schwant to the back line to serve. Sophia Schwant running jump serve. She blasts this. It looks like it's in. Boy, I thought that was off the back line. 13-5. Good serve by Schwant. Running jump serve, Schwant. This to the back line, Crossfire plays it. That one looked like it was going to be out. They come forward, good hit by Crossfire. Played there with a dig by Racious, but that ball goes errantly to the far left, unplayable. 13-6 your score, side out, 35 of Crossfire to the back line to serve. Service, this back to Racious. She brings that up to Carter, hit by Hendrickson from the 10-foot line. It's back to Schwant. She'll bring this forward to Carter. Nice set here to Hiersty. Nice hit, nice set by Hiersty. I think they're calling a do-over here. A ball in play here from court 2. 13-6, we'll do it again. Service, this one just finding its way over. What a dig by Racious. Just finding its way over near Steve. Carter, Hendrickson, nice soft touch set. Oh, almost finds its way to the ground. Crossfire keeps it alive. Racious, Carter, near Steve sends a touch set over. This one back to the line. Racious and near Steve and Hendrickson up there to block, but off the mark. Schwant tries to set that forward to buy, and that's set off the mark a little bit. 13-7 your score. Crossfire service. That one's in. Right on the back corner there. Good serve by Crossfire. Back to the back line again we go. Crossfire service. It's Racious. She settles. Backward set by Carter. And Quinn Bai just crushes this ball to the back corner. 14-8 your score. 6-point advantage M1. Lucy Maslow in for Kenna Racious. Resi Nearstate in the back line to serve. Good serve here by Nearstate. This in the back corner to Crossfire. They'll set this right up to the line. That one played by Hendrickson. It's Carter back to Schwant. Schwant with a good hit from just in front of the 10-foot line. Back over Carter. Good hit here by Hendrickson. That to the back court. That ball finding its way out. 15-8 the score. M1 regains service. This the first set, best of 3. Going to play to 25, win by 2. Got to win by 2. Resi Nearstate. Service. Just over the net. That's how you draw it up, folks. Nice serve, Resi Nearstate. That's ideal. The ball just walked up and over the net and back down. Resi Nearstate now, number 33 from the back line. Nearstate drills one to the back line of Crossfire. They'll keep it alive with the set. Sideways bump coming. It's Schwant. She settles with a bye and miscommunication. Looks like Lucy Maslow was going to maybe play it, but her and Signe Carter kind of had a miscommunication between the two of them. 16-9 to score. Crossfire to the back line to serve. This service into the net, unforced error, makes it 17-19. M1 regains service. And Watson and Henderson in for Bye and Carter. Henderson to the back line to serve. 17-9 the score. Running jump serve by Henderson. This one finds the ground in the Crossfire court. 18-9 the score. Henderson again working from the back line. Number 66 sporting the simple pony. Running jump serve by Henderson. Oh, that's a good one. Just finding the stop spot there. 19-9, 10-point advantage for M1 early on in the first set. Henderson to the back line to serve again. Running jump serve by Henderson. This one's into the net. Unforced error. Making it 19-10. Crossfire regains service. Side out M1. Number 43 at Crossfire will go to the back line. Service coming. 19-10, M1, 9-point advantage. Played at 25, got a win by 2 this first set. Running jump serve just over the net. Gracious, oh, she tried to pass that up to Henderson. That one too low. She didn't get enough of it. 19-11 the score. Crossfire steps up, blasts a good serve here. Henriksen sends that ball errant out of play. 19-12 the score. Serve back to Racious. She's got to dive for this one. Too little, too late. 19-13. Serve back, Racious lays that up. Henderson, here's Henderson with the hit. That one's driven far to the back line, touched. 2013, M1 regaining service. Looks like we're going to have Henderson now work from the back line. Henderson now working from the back line, sporting the braided pony. Running jump serve by Henderson. Oh boy, a little too much mustard on that. Henderson trying to, a new serve here that she's trying to work into her sets, but that one didn't work for her, a little too much. Crossfire service, this back to Henderson, she'll settle. Henderson over to Watson, Watson drills one. Crossfire keeps it alive. It's back to Rushes. Henderson over to Schwant. Schwant gets a piece of that. That ball going out. Crossfire decides to play it. 21-14. M1 regaining service again. Racious. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, if it's Racious, Rocious, or Lucius. But kind of a good serve here. This is the back court of Crossfire. Nice block right at the net by the Kenzie Watson. Racious again to the back court to serve. 22-14. M1. Running jump serve by Rushes. The back line here. Crossfire sends it over. Henriksen. Up to Henderson. Nice touch set. Near state. A good hit. Ball called out by the line judge. Boy, that was really close. I thought it was good. 22-15. 7-point advantage for M1 here in the first set. Service, it's back to Hendrickson. She ducks, lets it go, and it falls in off the back line. 22-16, she thought that ball was going out. Service back here. Hendrickson and Roches play that ball simultaneously. Unforced error makes it 22-17. Timeout called, I believe, by M1. With that timeout, we'll take a quick peek at the roster here. 22-17 your score here in the first set. This is the championship game. Crossfire 16 Navy versus M1 15-3. And we're back to action here, folks. 22-17. Service here by Crossfire. There, Libero steps up, give her a whack. Service right back to Hendrickson. She'll settle. Henderson, nice set here to Schwant. Schwant crushes one. She buries that. 23-17. Signe Carter in for Kenzie Watson, and Quinn Bai in for Kenley Henderson. Signe Carter back to the back line to serve. Number 24, Signe Carter steps up, drills one. This to the back line of Crossfire. They can't handle that one. Unforced error. Makes it 24-17. 7-point advantage here for M1. Signe Carter on the backcourt here, serving. Good running jump serve here by Carter, trying to find that soft spot, set over by Schwant. Oh, Schwant Carter Hendrickson hits that ball into the Crossfire team at the sidelines. Gosh, they're just a rocket, but well out of play. 24-18 your score. Set point here. 6-point advantage for M1. Crossfire to the back line to serve. Service just over the net, Roches. There is Carter over to Schwant. Good hit from Schwant from beyond the 10-foot line. Backwards bump this to Hendrickson. She'll settle. Here's Carter. Nice soft set. Near stay with a good hit there coming over the net right from the middle. Oh, and this one is going to go long. This hit by Crossfire. That'll end the first set. M1 takes that set. Wins by 7. 25-18. We'll go to a second set here shortly. Don't leave your seat here, folks. This is the championship game of the second round of the Molten series. Good game here by M1. We'll be back at you shortly here, folks. Don't go anywhere. Second set coming up. M1 taking the first one, 25-18. Right here?
No,
Like YouTube? YouTube? All right, set number 2 About to go underway. Starting lineup for your M1 Laser Cats are Reese Elliott, Kenley Henderson, Sophia Schwant, Lucy Maslow, Madeline Henriksen, Kenzie Watson. Looks like we'll have an immediate substitution. Kenna Roshis. Not sure who she is going to substitute, but we'll find out shortly. "50 seconds, we'll be underway, set number 2. Kenna Roshis back in. Just waiting for the line judge here. I think he has to look at substitutions and all that over at the score table, making sure everything's correct. Not sure what the delay is here, folks. I think the line judge had some issue at the scores table. Not sure what that was. But good news is he's regained his perch. And we're back to some volleyball here. Crossfire number 43 is going to start off with service. So your lineup for the M1 Laser Cats, we have on the front line Henriksen, Roshis in for Elliott. Front line, Maslow, Watts, and Henriksen. Back line is Henderson, Roshis, and Schwant. Crossfire to start us off. Number 43, running jump serve. This one back to Henriksen. Still settled to Henderson. Long set. Watson touch set just over a nice block by Crossfire. M1 takes first blood. Madeline Henriksen to the back line to serve. Henriksen just dyed her hair yesterday, going with blonde now. Good serve by Henriksen. This one finding its way out of play. Crossfire not able to handle. 2-0. M1. Henriksen again working from the back line. Good serve here. Solid to the back line of Crossfire. They'll set this one up. Bump coming over. It's Henriksen to Henderson. Sideways bump. Schwant crushes one. Crossfire keeps it alive nicely. It's back to Henriksen. Up in the air to Henderson. Coming to Roshis, and nicely done getting that over. Roshis Gonna send this up to Henderson. Crushed by Maslow. Beautifully done right from the middle. Lucy Maslow with a great hit to the back line of Crossfire. Hendrickson retaining service, 3-0. Service by Hendrickson, it's a good one to the back line of Crossfire. They'll keep it alive. Backward set, hit coming. It's a touch set to Roshis. She'll keep it alive. Henderson set here. Watson sends a sideways bump going over. Hit coming. Hendrickson settles. It's Henderson, puts it back up. Unfortunately, she blocked out Watson. Watson not able to make a play on that ball as she was behind Henderson there. I don't think Henderson realized that was probably Watson was going to play that ball. Left a hole there right in the lineup. Crossfire service, walks the net. Schwandt keeps it alive over to Maslow, and then Roshis finishes the job. Crossfire sends a hit coming over. This one is out. 4-1 your score, early on out. Second set, best of 3. M1 taking the first, 25-18. Lucy Maslow, number 43 from the back line to serve. Running jump serve by Maslow. Ooh, it's a good one right down the line. Crushed by Schwandt. What a block by Schwandt. God, she elevated there, got up, buried that ball down the line. Lucy Maslow now working to the right-hand side of your frame. Running jump serve by Maslow. This to the back line of Crossfire. And they won't be able to handle 6-1 your score. Maslow again back to the back line. Maslow steps up, sends a drive over. It's the back line of Crossfire. They'll go backward set, hit coming. Hendrickson's got to dive out for it. She cannot elevate the ball. That was just a little bit of hesitation on Hendrickson's part. She didn't get to that ball to have enough body to get that elevated. Here's Crossfire, 6-2. Back to Hendrickson, she'll settle. Henderson, backward set. Watson drills one. Goes to the back line to Crossfire. They'll keep it alive, then make an unforced error into the net. Max at 7-2. M1. Signe Carter in for Kenzie Watson. And By in for Henderson. Quinn By in for Kenley Henderson. Signe Carter with a wonderful drive of a serve. Schwandt to Carter. Backwards bump over to By. By sends a set far over the net. This one just over Elliott's fingertips there, right at the line. Elliott playing middle here for M1. 7-3 your score early on in the second set. Crossfire service, this one just over the net. Roshis keeps it alive. Nice set there by Carter to By. By just buries one from the outside. 8-3 your score. 5-point advantage M1. Sophia Schwandt to the back line to serve. Schwandt running jump serve. This to the back corner of Crossfire. They'll keep this one alive, bring that forward. Oh, unfortunately, Roshis played Schwandt's ball there. Schwandt was just right up to play that ball. Roshis makes a dive. I don't think she knew Schwandt was there. Oh well. 8-4. 4-point advantage for M1. Crossfire to the back line to serve. Number 35 steps up, cranks one over. Schwandt digs that out of the ground. Crossfire sets one back up, set coming over. Schwandt settles. Now it's Carter. Backward set By, sends it over. That one's inside of the antenna, but outside the out-of-bound line on the other court. 8-5 to score. Crossfire takes advantage. Service by Crossfire is into the net. M1 got away with one there. There was a ball from court 4 that found its way into the court. And luckily did not disrupt play. Roshis to serve. Good serve by Roshis. This to the cross corner or Crossfire. Oh, keep it alive. Set coming over. Roshis. Carter. Up to Maslow. Maslow with a good hit. Maslow just came in for Elliott. Wasn't able to announce that because Roshis was serving. Good attempt on the dig by Schwant there. A little too late. Crossfire to the back line. It's 9-5. Crossfire service. This just over. Schwant. Maslow over to Henriksen. Behind the 10-foot line. Sends that to the back court. Crossfire keeps this alive. That hits the antenna. That barrel is out. 10-6 your score. This is the second set, best of 3. Played at 25. Got to win by 2. Here is Henderson and Watson in for By and Carter. Henderson. Kenley Henderson to the back line to serve. Henderson service. Running jump serve. This one down the line, sent back over. Schwant. I don't know if they're going to call like a double hit or something there. Violation on Crossfire makes it 11-6, M1. Running jump serve here by Henderson. Sent over. Crossfire not able to handle that one. Sorry, folks. I missed that in the frame. 12-6 your score now. Henderson gaining steam. Kenley Henderson steps up, running jump serve, just rolls it over the edge of the net. What a serve. Kept alive nicely by Crossfire. What a play by Watson. Races to Henriksen. Henriksen touch set, finds its way over. What a play by Henriksen. 13-6. Boy, that was some nice teamwork there at M1. 13-6 your score now. This is the championship game of the Molten series. Henderson sends it over. Crossfire can't deliver. 14-6 the score. Kenley Henderson now working from the baseline. Far right side of your frame. Timeout, Crossfire. Here, folks, is a look at crowd here. M1, we got 4 courts going simultaneously, so it's always loud in here. That's just kind of a look at everything here, and I'll pan you back slowly. We have Kenley Henderson serving. 14-6 your score. Crossfire using all their timeout and extra time here. Ref blew the whistle. It's a little bit of aggravation there. Kenley Henderson from the back line to serve. Service. This one finding its way over to the back line. Crossfire. They'll set that over. Henderson. Roshis. Watson. Oh, and she mistimes that one. That one found its way into the net. Unforced error makes it 14-7. 7-point advantage for M1. Number 43 of Crossfire to the back line to serve. 14-7 your score. Running jump serve. This one into the net. Just short. 15-7 now the score. Second set. Best of 3. Played at 25. Got to win by 2. Henriksen here to the back line to serve. Service by Henriksen's a good one. Just to the libero of Crossfire. Set back up. They got to go sideways, bump over. Henriksen bump. Set by Henderson. And Watson mistimes this one. Unfortunately, that one's into the net. Unforced error makes it 15-8. Service by Crossfire is over to Schwant. Nice touch set by Henderson. They're calling a carry on Henderson. It did look a little bit suspicious, I got to tell you. 15-9. Service by Crossfire. This over the line. That's out. 16-9 the score. M1 regains service. Looks like we'll have Reese Elliott in for Ken Horatius. Lucy Maslow to the back line to serve. Maslow steps up, running jump serve. It's a nice serve. Oh boy, Crossfire sent a really nice bump over that just almost found its way down. They keep this alive. Touch set. Henderson to Maslow. Watson. Again, a mistimed jump that sends that into the net. Unforced error, 16-10. Horatius in for Maslow. Libero of Crossfire service. Henderson digs. Schwant almost gets up to that ball. Kind of ran out of room going into the net. She would have been over the line anyways. Not much she could do there. Service by Crossfire. Schwant has to dig that one out. That goes there. 16-12. Crossfire now starting to breathe life. Service by Crossfire. This to Schwant. Over to Watson. What a play! And Henderson keeps it alive. What a play! Unbelievable one-handed hit. Oh, hopefully they get this point. Henderson. Over to Schwant. Schwant, they do. What a play. Unreal. Unreal. Two one-handed hits by Schwant and Henderson. Unreal. Unreal. 17-12. What a play. Signe Carter to the back line to serve. Carter, number 24. And we have Quinn By in for Kenley Henderson. Carter drills this one down the line, just outside that out-of-bound line. Unforced error, make it 17-13. Crossfire to serve, side out. This one played to 25, win by 2. Crossfire behind their back line. Service, it's to Henriksen. Out over Carter, backwards set, and Schwant with the big drive. And she buries it on the back line of Crossfire. 18-13. Sophia Schwant to the back line to serve. Schwant running jump serve. Good serve by Schwant. That's an ace. 19-13. Schwant now once again working from the back line. Running jump serve by Schwant. Dug out by Crossfire, set, hit coming, back to Schwant, she settles. That was Carter over to Henriksen. Henriksen just clubs one down the line. Walks the net, goes down. Schwant back to the baseline. 20-13, Schwant running jump serve. This back to Crossfire, they play that ball well errantly. Ace by Schwant, 21-13. Eight-point advantage, timeout, Crossfire. Oh, don't go anywhere, folks. M1 within 4 points of victory here. This is the second set, best of 3. M1 taking the first set, 25-18. Played at 25, got to win by 2. Schwant now is going to work the baseline. Schwant off off the baseline. Running jump serve. Good serve by Schwant. Crossfire can't handle that. 22-13. Schwant just now with full control. She's setting up shop back here on the baseline, actually. Schwant, running jump serve. This is just over the net. What a serve. Crossfire able to handle it. Sideways bump comes over. Schwant settles. Carter, nice set here to Elliott. Elliott mistimed that just a bit. Put that hit into the net. Unforced error makes it 22-14. Crossfire, the backline service, it's rushes. Long set here by Carter. Hendrickson sends a set back over. Crossfire settles. Hit coming. Schwant settles. Backward set by Carter. That over the line by, it looked confused there. I'm not sure, there was some confusion by the ref. What he was calling. There's just so many whistles in here. There's a lot of confusion going on. Rashis to take the serve. Kenna Rashis. Backline, libero, defensive specialist to serve. Running jump serve. Oh, she just drills that serve. Crossfire keeps it alive nicely, though. Carter, Rashis. And back up to Maslow. Maslow goes backwards bump with it. This one's sent just over the line in front of Schwant. That was a little too late. Nice play by Crossfire. 23-15, 8-point advantage for M1. Running jump serve here by Crossfire. Schwant. Carter, backwards set, and by sends that one over to the back line. Touch set here by Crossfire was a good one, just to the right of Schwant. She couldn't get there in time. 23-16 your score. Crossfire to the back line. Elstadt's up, send it over. Schwant sets. And Carter sets to by just blasts one to the back line. Crossfire keeps it alive, and then an unforced error to finish it off. 24-16, game, set, point. Watson for Carter, Henderson for by. Henderson, Kenley Henderson to the back line to serve. Henderson sets up, running jump serve. Ooh, that almost fell. Crossfire sends it over. Schwant, Henderson sets, back to Schwant from behind the 10-foot line. Good hit by Schwant. Crossfire keeps it alive. Hit coming. Oh, Schwant. Just a little late. That was a good hit by Crossfire. 24-17. Okay. Not sure what the call is here by the ref. Game, set, point. 24-17, Crossfire from their back line. They'll send this over. Rashis, Henderson, long set. Watson. This time she gets it in there nicely. Crossfire over the net. Dig by Rashis. Not able to elevate the ball there. It was a nice hit by Crossfire. 24-18. Crossfire breathing life is still game, set, point. Crossfire from down their back line. This unforced error ends the game. Championship goes to M1 15-3s. Great tournament here for them today. I'm Mike Hendrickson signing off.